Welcome. My name is Peter Strong, and I am a professional psychotherapist living in Boulder, Colorado, and I offer online therapy via Skype. This allows you to chat to a therapist online to get help in managing difficult emotions such as anxiety, depression, stress, PTSD, addictions, or relationship problems. Whatever the emotional problem that you are struggling with, it's often very sensible to get help, and being able to chat to an online therapist is a very good and convenient option. It means that you can do it from the comfort of your own home or your office or wherever you are. And if you're traveling or living abroad, this can be a tremendously beneficial service, just to be able to talk to a therapist online to help you manage difficult emotions that you may be going through. So, how do we get started? Well, it's very simple. The first thing is, please visit my website, counselingtherapyonline.com. Read the many pages on that website to learn about the style of therapy that I provide, and try to get a sense of, is this the right kind of therapy for you? I mean, by therapy, we're talking about a process of helping you learn strategies to manage emotions. It's not about labeling yourself as being ill or labeling yourself as having a mental problem as such. It's about learning techniques to manage emotions. That's really the goal of online therapy, or the goal of working with a psychotherapist. Of course, if you are suffering from a clinical medical condition, then you must consult with your doctor and follow a medical route, which may involve prescribed medications. But for most people, certainly the people that I meet in my practice, they're not clinically ill. They are simply struggling with emotions. We all struggle with emotions. We're not taught how to deal with anxiety and depression or stress or disappointment or guilt or any one of an infinite number of emotional challenges that we face as part of our everyday life and relationships. So the purpose of this online therapy service is to give you skills to manage these challenges. And the form of psychotherapy that I offer in these online chat sessions via Skype is called mindfulness therapy. And this is a very exciting, very interesting, very gentle form of modern psychotherapy based on Buddhist psychology and an Eastern approach, which is rather more positive in outlook and treats you as a whole person rather than someone who has to be fixed. So in mindfulness therapy, the whole approach is to learn how to essentially sit with your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. How to sit with anxiety or stress or anger and make friends with them rather than push them away or avoid them, which is, of course, a habit. Most emotional reactions are themselves just habits. And what makes a habit strong, what makes it persist, is primarily unawareness. That if you don't see the habit, the emotional reactive habit, then it just continues to operate subconsciously, and it just ruins our life. It runs our life for us. So the first part of mindfulness therapy that I teach in these online chat sessions is about awakening to your emotional habits. The more you see them, the less power they have, the more choice you have. This is a very important and central principle of mindfulness therapy. But the next part of mindfulness therapy goes way beyond that, and that is it teaches you how to work with those emotions in a positive way that leads to their healing and their transformation. And this can only happen when you establish a conscious, aware relationship with your emotions, painful as they may be. You have to learn to make friends with them if they are to change. If you resist them, they will not change. If you avoid them, they will not change. But if you actually make friends with them, and I'm talking about making friends with anger, with negative thoughts, with pain, with guilt, with traumatic memories, when you can learn to do that, then they truly start to change. So this is a little bit about mindfulness therapy. If you'd like to learn more about mindfulness therapy and the online chat sessions that I provide, please visit my website, counselingtherapyonline.com, and send me an email through the contact form. And let's find out if this approach is right for you. So I look forward to your correspondence, and I look forward to meeting you in an online therapy chat session. Thank you.